Hey guys, I know it's the same right now as it is a video, but my mic, again, it's horrible. I'm going to try to cut out as much of the noise that it creates as it did in the video, but you please bear with me as I try to figure it out. It just seems to capture all the noise that, comes up, including my breathing, within a 10-foot radius. I don't know. But I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do my best to cut it out, and thanks for bearing with me, guys. What's going on, everyone? And today, we're back for another video on Madden NFL 17. The Super Bowl was a couple days ago. I guess I have to say congratulations to the Patriots. They had a very great comeback. Respect for Tom Brady's game, for sure. I was definitely in shock after they won in overtime. But let's focus on today's video. Right now, I literally just completed the NFL Super Bowl journey. It was a sequence of 64 solo challenges, split up into groups of 10 and one group of 12 and one group of 2, that rewarded me a bunch of these packs, all these packs, as well as in this pack, a 92 overall Deion Jones, which we'll get into the end. So I'm going to go over basically what's going to be in these packs. These Super Bowl Elite packs contain one gold or better Super Bowl player. There's a same thing here, I guess. And this is a different gold Super Bowl player pack. I wonder if it's going to be different than all these three, but I doubt it. It's probably each going to contain one gold or better Super Bowl player. These are gold Super Bowl present pack, Super Bowl pass pack. Well, not gold, but Super Bowl present and pass packs here. I guess they have gold Super Bowl players in them, past and present. Flashback Super Bowl pack. It's like a normal flashback pack, but with a Super Bowl player. Same thing with this legendary pack. It's just a normal legendary pack with some Super Bowl items in it. And the Super Bowl Elite past and present packs. It's like the regular Super Bowl, except these have guaranteed Elite Super Bowl players in them. Of course, this one being a guaranteed Elite present, and this one being a guaranteed Elite past. And of course, this one will contain the 92 Deion Jones. So without further ado, let's get into it. And yeah, guys, that was an insane Super Bowl. I was hanging out with my friends, and we were obviously at halftime. We got to the point where we were like, yeah, the Falcons are actually going to win. The Patriots, we'd expect the Patriots to take this big of a killing, and believe it or not, they did. I found that to be pretty crazy. I want you guys to leave in the comment section who you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, it all depends on maybe the draft and what kind of players teams need to pick up. I'm very interested to see who Cleveland's going to draft, them having #1 pick. And before I get back to those talks, I should be getting something else here. Not yet. Alright, not yet, but I should be soon after this pack here. Yeah, anyways, so my New York Giants. New York Giants are my favorite team. I expect them to get back to the playoffs next year. I think they still have a strong defense. Jason Pierre-Paul probably going to end up leaving because he wants a big contract. The Giants spent a lot of money on their defense, and I just don't think they're going to be interested in spending. Yeah, there's my Elite Super Bowl reward pack from the Mutt Tips. Yeah, I just don't think the Giants are going to be interested in a bunch of money on him alone when they already have a good defense, a top defense, where they can improve aspects where they need a lot of improvement, like the tight end and the offensive line. Yeah, but wherever Jason Pierre-Paul goes, I'll still be happy for him because he's a great player. He was my favorite player last year. I obviously, again, I'd hate to see him go, but that's just what's best for the team, maybe for him as well. He loved the organization while he played there, and yeah, he made a lot of memories for the team. This is just assuming he's going to leave. Yeah, so the NFL next year, I think that the Raiders are going to have a big comeback if Derek Carr comes back and plays like a superstar and Pro Bowler like he did last year. Then I would definitely expect them to make up the playoffs. And if he doesn't get hurt, yeah, they should make it far. People realized finally that when Derek Carr went down, the team was different. The defense was still solid, but the offense had no I don't know how to say it, but they couldn't get anything going, which shows how Derek Carr means so much to that offense. Let's see what other teams we could talk about. There's going to a team. Oh, the Panthers. After making the Super Bowl, with their MVP Cam Newton, they had a down year and they failed to come. Well, they came a little close, but they failed to make the playoffs after a 15-1 season. And I really can't seem to figure out why this happened. They had a very similar team to last year. They did lose Josh Norman, but I really didn't. I feel like he's overrated. Also, another question I'm going to ask, is why do you think the Panthers fell out so much this year? The Saints, again, were bad. They didn't make the playoffs, and I think, the Falcons obviously took over that division completely. But still, I still want to hear your guys' opinions on why they were not as good last year. So since I'm going to be making a lot of NBA videos coming up on 2K17 My Team, I think I'm going to put a little bit of talk in the NBA here if you guys want to hear it. So my favorite team is this is a gold Super Bowl player pack. There's 3 in there. Nice. All right, that's cool. So I can put these golds in the elites for golds and sets that can get me free elites. You know what? You're not going to talk about the NBA because it's a Madden video, but I do want to talk about these packs and MUT overall. Recently, in packs right now, there is a 95 overall Jordy Nelson. Yeah, that sounds about right. For Comeback Player of the Year, NFL Honors, Jordy Nelson. And that Jordy Nelson has really good stats. He's over 90 speed, and I heard it's just a good card overall. I've seen people use it on YouTube. I mean, a lot of the cards I'll be getting in these packs, though, alone, are like literally only Super Bowl players. Yeah, this is a 5-player pack. And so the only chance I'm going to have at him is in the Super Bowl past and present packs. But you never know. Maybe we'll kick one up. So we just finished the gold or better player packs. So we're getting into the good packs here. So let's get into our Super Bowl present pack and see what we can get out of here. All right. Ooh, we start off with a base elite Cameron Jordan. That's not bad at all. That's our first elite of the pack opening. Moving on, we got a couple silvers. This is one of my favorite. If JPP leaves, he's going to be my favorite Giant. Snacks. I love Snacks. Best run stopper in the league, in my opinion. Gets a lot done, and he plays through injuries too. So maybe we can pick up an elite Super Bowl player. That'd be really nice. Levine Toilolo, Sean Payton, who might be leaving. I don't know if he probably won't anymore. Most teams have a coach. Yeah, that's our Super Bowl present pack. Right, let's go into the Super Bowl pass pack now. Let's see if we can get some fire out of that. Mutt Gear jersey. All right, I'll add that to my. Oh, here comes an elite. Who are we gonna get? Are you? I don't want punter. It's literally after the NFL season, and they're still dishing out elite punters in packs. That's kind of annoying. Danelle Ellerbe. I don't remember his performance in the Super Bowl that well. Benwicker, however you say his last name. Suafilo, Chris Matthews, Ravens defense playbook, and Jaron Hosley. I remember him. Okay, here comes the flashback Super Bowl pack, guys. We're getting a flashback collectible in these, and I guess some Super Bowl items. There's Jeremy Lane. Can we get that Jordy Nelson? I love that Jordy Nelson right about now. Can we see it in the pack? Yes, no, maybe so. Really doesn't look like it here. Elite, this is probably the collectible, right? Yeah, it's just Janoris Jenkins. It goes for nothing. But can we still maybe clutch out? Elite? What is it going to be? Todd Gurley, a base 85. Nothing special whatsoever. Let's get into the legendary Super Bowl pack. And this pack opening is already getting close to finishing up. Tony Baselli collectible. Can we please pull that Jordy Nelson? I want that Jordy. Or maybe a Michael Vick piece. Phil Kraus. Paul. Elite again? Is he new? I think that's cheap, to be honest. I think that's cheap. But we'll definitely check out his price. What else are we going to get? Come on. EA, show me that Jordy Nelson love. You know you want to, EA. Come on. Ben McAdoo, best coach in the league. All right. We got a lot of Super Bowls for sure. Here comes the Super Bowl Elite present pack. Elite player. Marcus Cannon. He will definitely be going on the squad. All right, here comes the Super Bowl Elite pass player. Give us that James Harrison. What are we going to get? Alex Boone. We have gotten so many offensive linemen. Let's compare him to my Will Shields right now. This team overall, the run blocking and pass blocking is definitely in Shields' favor, but he's definitely impact blocking, strength, speed, agility. That's definitely in Boone's favor. We'll see what we'll do about this, but that's kind of disappointing. So now we got this Journey Super Bowl reward pack and this Elite Super Bowl reward pack. Where are we gonna pull out of this? I'm just a little curious. Let's see what we'll get. 91 CJ Anderson. I think he's one of the worst ones, to be honest. Maybe let's compare him to my Ricky Williams. We'll see how he matches up. They're very similar, but yeah, it looks like I might be starting CJ Anderson as he's better in most stats. And alright, so our last pack is this Journey Super Bowl reward pack. We got the 92 Deion Jones. You guys have probably seen this guy's stats, but I'll compare him to Mike Kuechly just so you can get another look at him. He absolutely obliterates Kuechly in speed, but Kuechly kills him in awareness, tackling, and I think that's play rec. Yes, that's play rec. So Deion Jones is a little weak at that. However, block shed, Deion Jones is slightly better. They have the equal pursuit zone coverage. There's barely an edge on Deion Jones, and hit power Kuechly has. They're definitely similar players. And actually, we're not going to end the video off here. Surprise, surprise. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, before we end off this video, I did take most of the golds I pulled in that pack opening and put them in a past and present elite player set. So let's see if we can pull anything good. This is our last chance where we get something nice. Let's see what we get in this present pack. I'm actually going to close my eyes for this one. Hopefully it's something good. I think Tevin Coleman might be the best card you can get. As we get another Ricardo Allen. He's definitely going to have to be thrown up in the auction block. Really disappointing. He's already my starter. He's in my non-auctionable player. So let's see what we get in this past elite. My auctionable player is Jake Matthews. What am I talking about? But I'm thinking too many thoughts at once. So let's just get into this pack opening. I don't not know who this is. If it's James Harrison, I don't know who it is. If it's James Harrison, please take your headphones off before I see it, or whatever or turn the volume down or anything. If it's a very bad pull, you might hear me yell in anger. So if it's mediocre, that's probably at your best. I'm going to slowly unveil it. Damn it, Coney Ely. I really don't want to take out Pierre-Paul, and Pierre-Paul seems to be the better player anyways. Alright, I mean, this was a little bit disappointing. We did get some elites, some stuff we can work with. I'm going to run my best lineup and see what we get, or who takes over at certain positions. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Oh, we got I think it's man blocker. I don't know. That's maxed out now. CJ Anderson's a 92 overall. Yeah, he's definitely going to be the starter. Juszczyk is finally up to 96 for me. Let's go on the defensive side of things. And that, we have no really upgrades there. They put Coney Ely over Jason Pierre-Paul. That's sad for me. Deion Jones over Kuechly, so I guess that's going to be the way it is. But they did put Jason Pierre-Paul at right end, which means I can sell my Jabal Sheard. So that's nice to see. And obviously my special teams really didn't change at all. It's Marcus Cannon, yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. There's nothing really exciting that went on. Hopefully I can get a good pull for you guys sooner or later. If you guys can give me 10 likes on this video, I will do these challenges where I will be getting, let's see what I get from here. I do get some Super Bowl items here. Nothing too special, I think, but well, I think it would be a solid, decent pack opening or something to do, because I think these are actually a lot of lengthy challenges, and I don't really know if I want to do them. But if you give me 10 likes, I will do them for sure. So again, leave like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.